All right, well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we see what the hell he can do with it.
Yeah, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, though, you got to continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight.
We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys.
Yeah.
Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger.
Some of these guys.
All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kyler the Matrix Phillips. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Charles Jourdain.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go. The UFC bantamweight title is on the line right here, right now. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Man, that's hard to do, right? Beautiful counter on the move by Phillips. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Never a wasted motion from Kyler Phillips, always thinking about his next move.
I love how he's always on the balls of his feet when he's inside the octagon.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, how about that? Got to be an encouraging
nice
sign. you're not the better striker on paper. To land a shot like that, pretty good.
That's a massive confidence boost. But you can't fall in love with the hand, because that ultimately could lead to your demise. Oh, beautiful sway there. All right, and early in round one, he's able to get a takedown. This is exactly what they wanted to do.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working on a finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips. How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet. Jeez, you can hear that.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Phillips. 10 seconds to go in the round. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
People on the ground around the fight does go down now. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good work.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Keep going with that. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
Man, that elbow a moment ago was clean. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
Nasty, just nasty.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in a round. Nice defense to block that punch. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Leg kick lands.
Now some separation. There's that head kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him
Oh
to
my
now...
goodness, DC, close your mouth for a second. might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Kicks, right? You can see him coming a mile away, okay?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas,
Ooh.
and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh my goodness. He went high on that one.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, you can get the punch to the target.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Oh!
Well, he's...
Oh! Now he's back up.
Of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
This next round, we're going to get...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
punch there by Jourdain. Oh, beautiful jab there by Phillips.
Shot there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Big right hand.
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Seconds to go.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Clipped him with the jab. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
To attack the head. Is that... Oh, there it is, and new! The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Real. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Tyler the Matrix Phillips!
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever it is.